What's up, everyone? Anyway, today I am planning to do a movie review for a movie called Schindler's List. Now, I'd say two thumbs up, but at the same time, it's going to be a really complicated two thumbs up because there are a lot of things I liked and a lot of things I didn't like. But to generalize how I give it a two thumbs up, meaning my perspective is I saw it like it was a really great story. It was a really great story, and but but I forgot. I just forgot if I mentioned this, but I said I saw it differently, and if you want to know why, well, this should illustrate it pretty clearly. Because after the movie was done, I kind of started clapping because it was a great story. This guy saved a 1,100 Jews from the Nazis, and that's why I was clapping. But I was clapping. And I was like clap, 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 and all of a sudden it's like I'm like, please, people, don't leave me hanging dry. And then all of a sudden, as I keep on clapping, I start to notice that what they're thinking about is it's the Holocaust, and of course, when people think of genocide, it's not. There's nothing great about it, and I understand that is the sad part. That was the sad part. That's despite the fact that he saved 1,100 Jews, millions still died. But now I'm gonna get into the good and bad. So, two thumbs up because the following. So what was great is that basically it took a really great story. It emphasized like all the hard decisions that had to be made, all the undercover stuff, behind the door stuff that had to be done, and you could feel the tension. It's like you were actually there. It's like you were actually there when all this was all happening. You- And and I could feel the anger, the rage, and the shock and the confusion. It's like you're first person, but no one sees you there. But then some of the bad parts is like, of course, some details are necessary. So yeah, and that's why and it was clearly rated R, even though it was back in the 1900s for one good reason. So like, there are some details that could have been left out. So yeah. But besides that, if they took out those details, the thumbs up wouldn't have been so complicated. But when I say take out the details, I mean like for some parts, for like the unnecessary parts. But for the necessary parts, I understand why they left some of the details there. Yeah. So, in other words, but in other words, how I see it, it was two thumbs up because it was a great movie. I mean, it had a great message. It was a great story about a guy who did something impossible, literally. I mean, now basically, I'm expecting an argument, but I don't like an argument with something like this simply because when I say impossible, I mean this was very hard, under pressure from everything, under economic pressure, under legal pressure, because of course, since the Nazis had controlled the government, and because he was making their silverware and all that, he was under those two pressures. And I don't know if he was under social pressure, but I don't know. But add in the fact that he did not have social pressure either way, and based off a true story. And I mean, this was a great story to tell. Well, so to recap it. I love the story. Two thumbs up, up, based off a true story. Um, really good with like really good at making the audience feel like that they're actually there. But then at the same time, a couple details could have been left out in some areas where they were unnecessary. So anyway, that is my review for Schindler's List. Have a nice day, everyone. Wait for my next YouTube video.